That is right, guys. 1.14 has been announced. DayZ has done an absolute bomber on this one. They've gone ahead and it revealed there's going to be some changes in the map in terms of, well, what it sounds like to be an artillery fire at the end of the video in the original clip, as well as little different things that has been spread out in the clip that could suggest some things new are coming. There has been widespread debate whether it's going to be radiation zones, artillery zones, there's going to be different zombies in terms of those radiation zones, different camps maybe. However, what you can see from the video and the picture in general, Pavlovo military base and just north of Berezino has actually been circled. And now what I'll do is I'll zoom in so you can just see it as well. There's been different things that have been obviously shown. One of those are little names, little markers that are displaying different things. One of my buddies in my DayZ community that I play on has actually gone ahead and done the liberty for us and just searched up some of them. So the first thing we do have is the markers. So one of them is the UVB-76 marker. The UVB-76 is actually a shortwave Russian radio station that was from the time of the Soviet Union that typically repeated a message for a rate of 25 tones or every 24 hours, and it was just something that the Russians did to go ahead and deter other transmissions within the Soviet Union. If I'm wrong about that one, anyone wants to correct me, but that's what we've got as research. He did a deep dive for us. And another thing, just on the right of Berezino, is the Russian or Ukrainian word kosher, which means the deathless. I'm not sure if that's referring to zombies or maybe a particular thing that's being added, but that's what we do have, and it seems plausible. I'm not saying it's right, and if someone else is obviously of Ukrainian Russian descent and can correct me on it, but that's what we do have. And we also have kosher, which could be another pronunciation, which is also Ukrainian, or I think it's Turkic for camp, or maybe it's in Old Russian. It's an Old Russian word that means camp. Does that mean that Berezino could have a new camp that's going in that could have some radiation artillery links? We're not too sure. However, it is plausible, and I'll put on screen what I've got here. But it's something that could happen. We're not sure though. What I will do is I will put a link in the description for Mark's video on this and as well on the artillery, because he goes in a bigger deep dive than I do, and he's more of a plausible source, and obviously he's got more time in his hands to do this. But I will definitely would recommend checking out Mark's video. There's another thing that has been repeated throughout this, however, and that's 1 AM 143. I'm not exactly too sure what 1 AM 143 means, but in my opinion, there might be some speculation. It could refer to the coordinates or maybe something to do with the artillery fire. So 1 AM could be the time of day, so like early morning in-game, as well as 143 could be the coordinates of X or Y axis, where something may happen or you could find something. However, it would be rather cool to see something like that happen. And there is also a few other things. There's different magazines on the front of on the top and on the actual map itself. It looks to be FAMAS magazines. I'm not going to obviously jump right in and say that because it does change throughout games, but it's very similar to what you would see as a FAMAS magazine. As well, there is some stuff on the bottom like medical syringes with POY or POT. It could be some anti-radiation medicine or some painkillers or something, as obviously there could be some radiation zones, or it could be new medicine that will help you throughout the wasteland. But something's new, and it's going to look really cool in game. And I'm not going to obviously speculate or jump straight on what it is, but it would be cool to see. And also, it does come across with POT on the map as well, or POY or something, or POX, just north or east of Chernigorsk, Chernigorsk. But it could be something new, and I would love to see it in game. Obviously, you guys should, obviously, when it comes out, go ahead and investigate. Let people, content creators, know, or even do it yourself, and inform the whole of community that there are some cool things you can go ahead and investigate. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm not going to go continue further on this one until 1.14 is released on beta. But thank you very much. I am Centurion. If you've enjoyed the video, go ahead and slap a like on it. If you do us justice, go ahead and subscribe. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching.